Nutritionally speaking, I would like to follow the 4-4-40 rule. So this means we're not doing intermittent fasting, we're not doing keto, we're not doing any one of these extremes. 4-4-40 works incredibly well because what it does, we have 4 meals, about 4 hours apart, and at least 40 grams of protein per meal. First, the 4 meals. When we have 4 meals that are 4 hours apart, this helps balance out hunger signals and cravings throughout the day. This will also help overall with stress when you're eating consistent meals, ideally a pretty similar composition at regular intervals. When we have this consistency built out, that's going to allow you to make adjustments and really understand what your body's going through. We also want to have at least 40 grams of protein during each meal. We want to be around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. By having this consistency, yes, we have enough protein to be able to build lean muscle and or support fat loss and optimal training while keeping hunger at bay. So 4 meals, 4 hours apart, at least 40 grams of protein per meal. Number 3, dial in your protein and calories first. Again, the idea here would be about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, and then we want to eat at calorie maintenance or a slight deficit. Here's the important caveat. A lot of guys will dramatically undereat for a long period of time. They'll say, hey, I've been trying to lose fat. I've been eating 1,800 calories, and they're not really getting anywhere. So on one hand, there can be a downregulation of your metabolism when you're consistently undereating. However, what happens with most guys is they will do really well with like 1,800 calories, and then they'll have a big blowout a couple of days a week. And so overall, their calories actually overshoot throughout the course of the week, which is why they don't really lose fat, right? So what we want to think about is we want to dial in our protein and dial in our calories. A very similar or a very basic thing I would do here is take your body weight in pounds. Let's say you're 150 pounds and multiply that by about 15. That's a pretty good baseline maintenance. Now, this might have to titrate up or down based on what you've done previously because your metabolism is not stagnant. It goes and varies up and down based on your genetics, hormones, the way that you've dieted before. And so none of these things are like concrete. You have to have that adaptability. And that's why having a coach is so important because you have somebody who knows what to look for, who knows how to make these adjustments for you so you can go out and execute. Then protein, about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Carbohydrates and fat, again, we don't want massive swings here. We want the right balance. And so for most people, that means 30 to 40% of calories are going to be from carbohydrates and fat. We don't want to be super low on the carbohydrates because, well, we don't have the optimal fuel for performing high velocity muscular contractions and optimizing training intensity, right? We don't want too high of fat because, well, you're just going to store more of it as fat as well. So we want enough to support overall balance in terms of meals, being able to eat the calories that we need consistently and protein intake. And then, of course, things like testosterone production and vitamin and mineral solubility are also important when it comes to fat intake.